What's up, you guys? Quaza here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be featuring one of my subscribers, George the Google. He was one of my very first subscribers, but I promise I won't be going easy on him. This is the set, I believe, that got him to rank 9, so congratulations on that. And he's running a pretty spicy team here with Tangrowth lead, Gengar, and a Stone Edge Blaziken. Stone Edge being one of those legacy moves. So let's see how these battles go, and like I said, I won't be going easy on him. I'm going to be providing commentary, so hopefully we can all learn from this play. Makes a switch into Gengar, I believe, to catch a close combat, but he shields anyway, so kind of waste of, kind of giving up switch advantage, but he is going to get off the Shadow Punch. It would KO, but he does get the shield. This is likely going to be a Leaf Blade. Do we shield? No, he doesn't shield. And it takes him pretty low, and I think one Confusion is going to take him out. Yeah, so one Confusion takes him out. He brings back in the Tangrowth, and he can likely just farm down. He does. Good read there. And the opponent has a Dragonite, and that's what makes Tangrowth kind of so deadly. Unlike other grass types, it has access to Rock Slide, so that's going to be threatening the Dragonite because of the flying typing. It wouldn't KO it, but it'd do a lot of damage like you see there. Let's see what he does here. He's gonna go for another Rock Slide, and he gets to it before the Dragonite throws a charge move, which is really good. The opponent has no more shields left. He has a Swampert in the back, so he's gonna stay in. Oh no, he's not gonna stay in. He's gonna switch to the Blaziken. Catches the Hydro Cannon. I mean, that's good, but so the Swampert is able to farm extra mud shots. So I probably would have just stayed in there because you have a shield anyway. So you probably would have just been able to shield and throw the Power Whip, and that would have probably been the safer play there to take the Swampert out. But he does get the win, so good game, taking that first win. So in the next match, going up against Ernesto Castflow, you can see he's already going up against rank 9 players here. So definitely on the cusp of rank 9, and he lands a great lead here. Tangrowth into Swampert, so the Vine Whips and the Power Whips will be doing double super effective damage. Is he looking to? He's looking to swap into Gengar. So I'm not sure why. It's a very favorable matchup, Tangrowth against Swampert. You do have to watch out for the Sludge Bomb. I guess he was possibly looking to catch that. But you definitely don't want to be giving up switch advantage like that. And yeah, so now you're going up against Venusaur here. Tangrowth doesn't have the best matchup against Venusaur. Rock Slide does neutral damage, but it doesn't do too much. And Venusaur will be resisting your grass moves while being able to do super effective damage back with the Sludge Bomb. So you definitely have to shield this. This could be the Sludge Bomb. I believe it probably would one-hit the Tangrowth, but the opponent does bait there with the Frenzy Plant. Switches to the Blaziken. So Venusaur is resisting counters, but Blaze Kicking is going to do a lot of damage here. Good call on the Frenzy Plant. Doesn't do too much. Maybe it's a one-move Venusaur. I'm not totally sure, but Sludge Bomb would have been the way to go there. We do take out the Venusaur with the Blaze Kick, and he brings back in the Swampert, and these counters are doing a lot, so this Swampert's going to have to throw energy. Going to be the Hydro Cannon. Takes out the Blaziken, but now we have the Tangrowth, and he has a Snorlax in the back. Let's see if we can clean up here with Tangrowth. We do have an energy lead on Tangrowth, so... And I believe we're even on shield. Well, we just got the opponent's shield. But we're not going to shield here. All right, so let's see. This is probably a Body Slam. It is. There's a good chunk of damage, but these Power Whips are going to do a lot. He's going to have to get to another one after this. And then hopefully be able to either farm down the Swampert or, get to a charge move. Likely farm down the Swampert. So this Power Whip here will be taking out the Snorlax. I guess he wasn't able to get to another move. And we should be able to Vine Whip down this Swampert. So good game. We did 2-0 so far. So yeah, I definitely would kind of value switch advantage a little more here. I guess he's trying to save shield by doing the kind of sack swaps. But especially in such favorable matchups like Tangrowth into Swampert, you definitely want to align your Pokemon that way. And he's looking to switch out again, I believe. So this could be Focus Blast or Dragon Pulse. Thunder Punch would be resisted. It is the Focus Blast, so a good shield there. Brings in an Obstagoon. Probably should go for the Power Whip here. Power Whip is a stab move, so it would do more damage. And Obstagoon's gonna get off a move here. Likely the Night Slash, probably efficient for the attack boost. Doesn't get it, and we switch into our Blaziken here. Yeah, so Blaziken, the counters are doing double super effective damage. No need to shield here. Night Slash would be resisted because of Blaziken's fighting typing. Yeah, pretty spicy here with the Stone Edge. Let's see if we can get some. So you throw the Stone Edge here. I have to look it up, but I believe Blaze Kick is probably the more energy efficient move, especially because Stone Edge isn't stab. The Confusions absolutely destroy the Blaziken. Let's see what he comes in with. He comes in with the Gengar. All right, these Confusions are absolutely chunking, so he's gonna have to throw the Shadow Punch right away. You are doing super effective damage back, but those Confusions just do so much damage. Brings back into Tangrowth. I mean, sorry, the Ampharos. So he's gonna swap back into Tangrowth. Getting off the Rock Slide again. Power Whip is the more energy efficient move here. Not quite sure why he's undercharging this. Is it going to cost him? Yeah, so now Ampharos is getting off a charge move, so he's going to have Expended Shield. So probably should just go all the way there with the bubbles. And again, Power Whip is more, will do more damage because, you know, Tangrowth is a grass type. It's not a rock type, so it does get stab on the Power Whip. And Galley's getting off another move here, so yeah, that's a GG. Yeah, so a couple mistakes there, but that's okay. Still 2-1, and definitely you know, a learning experience there. So you definitely don't want to you know, make sure you kind of know which charge moves are more kind of energy efficient, do more damage, especially when shields are down. I mean, there's not really any reason to throw, you know, the lower energy move there. So this is a favorable lead. Tangrowth is resisting all the moves by Alolan Golem, except for the rock moves. But so I think it does have access to Rock Blast and Stone Edge, both of which would do neutral, but you are resisting the Volt Switches and the Wild Charges. I probably wouldn't shield here. It is just a Rock Blast. Rock Blast doesn't do too much, even if it's a Stone Edge. You know, Tangrowth is pretty bulky, so we would be fine. He does throw the Wild Charge there. It is resisted. It doesn't swap out. I probably look to just farm down here. If this is a Wild Charge, we would still live it. It's a Rock Blast. I'm not sure how much damage it does, so, you know, maybe a good shield there. Brings in a Venusaur. So he's throwing a Rock Slide to kind of chunk down the Venusaur, and he's going to bring in the Gengar. Gengar has a great matchup against Venusaur, but now he just swaps out and brings in a Swampert, and he's going straight for the Shadow Ball. Let's see if this lands. This would do a ton of damage if it lands. It does land. Probably going to have to take a Hydro Cannon here. Yeah, so here comes the Hydro Cannon, and this should KO the Gengar at this range. It's a Surf, but it still KOs the Gengar. And we're able to Vine Whip down. And then we're going to throw Rock Slide here. We need to get that shield away because, again, Blaziken doesn't do that great against Venusaur. You know, you have to land the Blaze Kicks because counters just are resisted, and Venusaur is pretty tanky. So Venusaur throws the Sludge Bomb there. Probably could have just thrown the Frenzy Plant. The Tangrowth was pretty low. So getting off another charge here. It is a Sludge Bomb. It does a lot of damage, but he's out of shields, and this Blaze Kick will definitely finish off the Venusaur. So that is going to be a good game. So 3-1 in this set. Trying to move up to rank 9. So let's see in this final game. So yeah, this team seems to be working pretty well. You definitely have a very squishy backline with Blaziken and Gengar. So you're going to have to definitely save shield for them. Taking a little bit to find a match here. I guess that's what you get for winning 3 battles here. I don't know if they calculate the elo, you know, during the matches or kind of like after the set. All right, so we do find an opponent, Tangrowth against Swampert. Again, a very favorable lead, so you do want to stay in here, but the opponent does switch out. So he goes into Machamp, and yeah, Gengar is a great answer for Machamp. So the counters are, I believe, triple resisted. You know, obviously the Cross Chop is the same. Rock Slide will do a lot of damage, but it's not going to take out the Gengar, and since counters do almost nothing, there's, you know, a good no shield there. So even if he did the Rock Slide, you know, we'd be able to tank that, and as well as tank, you know, a lot of counters after that. So definitely no need to shield. So we're up a shield. I believe a Rock Slide could take us out here. It is a Rock Slide, and it does take us out. So I probably would have shielded there just to get win switch advantage, because You don't want your Blaziken against the Swampert, but he has a Togekiss in the back, so Tangrowth has a decent matchup against Togekiss just because the Rock Slides do super effective damage, and this Rock Slide will likely draw the shield because he doesn't, Swampert has such a poor matchup against Tangrowth. So we do get the shield there, and we're gonna swap right into our Blaziken. These counters are doing a lot of damage. Gonna get off the Blaze Kick. This will do resist the damage, but still a good chip damage here. So this is likely the Hydro Cannon. It would definitely take out the Blaziken here, and then we have our Tangrowth. So these Vine Whips are doing a lot of damage. Gonna have to shield here, even though it's just a Hydro Cannon. So I probably would kind of just farm down here and then throw the Rock Slide at the Togekiss. Yeah. So good move by George, and then this Rock Slide will take out the Togekiss, and we should win this game. So that was a 4-on-1 set by George the Google. Good plays by him, good games. This is definitely it looks like a very fun team to run. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Stone Edge on display much, but definitely it could take a lot of opponents by surprise, especially if they bring in like a Dragonite or something. So good game, and congratulations on rank 9 again. And please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.